in a sticky place on the floor. like he was just like for a good I just watched him weigh out the options. It's really sweet.
What kind of candy was it?
Candy cane, broken piece of candy cane.
Not worth it.
See? Yeah, he didn't go for it.
I don't personally like candy canes, even if I did, not worth it. You can find a candy cane anywhere.
Yeah, we have lots of candy.
Yeah.
Are we live?
We are.
Okay. So this is it tonight? Good?
It's just us.
This is nice. Hey, welcome! This is Rumble 505. I'm going to hit share onto my feed, and then I'm also going to hit share onto, so I'm going to copy the link, and I'm going to hit share onto our event page for the Rumble. So every single week, we put together an event page for the next week's Rumble, so it's always numbered, so you know which one to be clicking on. So what you can do to find the event page is literally, because I do it every week, Monday, Tuesday-ish, you can just scroll, find the Rumble House page. This is what I'm doing right now. Oh, no, find the Rumble House page. Oh, no, sorry. Try this again. No. If we could all just... Okay, now, Rumble House page. Then you scroll down. And Rumble 505 has a lovely lady behind me on the event page. And I'm going to click paste on the event page. So if you find the event page and you're looking at the art that we're going to post shortly, you can also find the live feed. So there, that's what we're doing. Sid shared. Excellent. Thank you, everybody.
I shared on YouTube.
Yay, thank you. So yeah, we are going, thanks for reminding me too. We are going to YouTube and Facebook. So then you can share on all of those platforms. We're number 505. Okay, let's start with the land acknowledgement. The Creator gifted us with this land that we are blessed to share and care for together. We acknowledge that the land we gather on, Mokinstis, is the ancestral territory of the Siksika, Sitipi, the Siksika, the Kainai, the Pikani, the Amska, Pikani. We acknowledge all the Treaty 7 signatories, including the Sultana people, as well as the Ayarhe Nakota nations, Bearspaw, Chiniki, and Wesley. This land is also home of Métis Nation Region 3 and all others who call this place home. Hi!
I just moved that.
I know. I'm going to get rid of these books in a second.
There's no rush.
Hello! Green! See, we're all wearing green today.
It's a good color.
Green Day! That was so good.
You guys like that band? Yeah.
What?
We're all wearing green. Are you wearing green?
Yes. Yeah, yes.
It's like a requirement.
Today, Green Day. If you're looking at me online, the wheel spinning is over there. I'm not just sitting here doing nothing. Welcome! Kelly is working in Kelly's studio, and Dusty is working from Dusty's studio on the loom. Wonderful. Hello. So, first piece of inspiration comes to us from the madman, from Khalil Gibran. We read about the masks yesterday, and today we'll go, my friend, I am not what I seem. Seeming is but a garment I wear, a care-woven garment that protects me from thy questionings and thee from my negligence. The I in me, my friend, dwells in the house of silence, and therein it shall remain forevermore, unperceived and unapproachable. I would not have thee believe in what I say, nor trust in what I do, for my words are not, but thy own thoughts in sound, and my deeds my own hopes in action. When thou sayest the wind bloweth eastward, I say, aye, it doth blow eastward. For I would not have thee know that my mind doth not dwell upon the wind, but upon the sea. Thou canst not understand my seafaring thoughts, nor would I have thee understand. I would be at sea alone. When it is day with thee, my friend, it is night with me. Yet even then I speak of the noontide that dances upon the hills, and of the purple shadow that steals its way across the valley. For thou canst not hear the songs of my darkness, nor see my wings beating against the stars. And I fain would not have thee hear or see. I would be with night alone. When thou ascendest to thy heaven, and I ascend to my hell, even then thou callest to me across the unbridgeable gulf, my companion, my comrade, and I call back to thee, my comrade, my companion, for I would not have thee see my hell. The flame would burn thy eyesight, and the smoke would crowd thy nostrils, and I love my hell too well to have thee visit it. I would be in hell alone. Thou lovest truth and beauty and righteousness, and I for thy sake say it is well, and seemingly to love these things. But in my heart I laugh at thy love. Yet I would not have thee see my laughter. I would laugh alone. My friend, thou art good and cautious and wise. Nay, thou art perfect, and I, too, speak with thee wisely and cautiously, and yet I am mad. But I mask my madness. I would be mad alone. My friend, thou art not my friend, but how shall I make thee understand? My path is not thy path, yet together we walk hand in hand. Oh. My favorite part was they said that I would not have you see my hell, for the flame would burn your eyesight, and I love my hell too well to have thee visit it. I like that a lot. Okay, so first piece of inspiration, my friend, by Khalil Gibran. Second piece of inspiration comes to us from our literary witches. Hi. Okay, Angela Carter is our witchy tonight. I'm going to read. So it says identity underneath. There's some really great claws and some really great blood dripping into a wolf's mouth. I'm just going to... Angela Carter, where are you? Angela Carter. Investigating identity, roles, and who you are. The feminist fairy tales of Angela Carter, 1940 to 92, which draw on stories like Little Red Riding Hood and Beauty and the Beast, are sumptuous tapestries depicting sexual, violent scenes ornamented with symbols and adjectives. She was fascinated by the performance of femininity, and her works often feature showgirls, trapeze artists, and dolls. That is wonderful. So that's our second piece of inspiration. And our third piece comes to us from Folk Tales of Rock and Stone. So I opened up to one picture and it said, there was indeed one pebble on which the light seemed to focus. So the poem was my friend not wanting your friends to come into hell with you because you love it too much. The second one was Angela Carter, the idea of trapeze artists and identity, and the one pebble that the light seems to focus on. So we are going to make art for 2 hours. We're going to be posting the artwork on the event page. And thank you guys, everybody, for sharing. There's 6 people with us, and there's people here in the house. And we're going to get the artwork up, and we are just doing wonderful things. And hello, everybody who said hello. Wonderful. That is all.
You're color coordinated with your project.
A little bit, yeah.
You're completely.
Well, I got this. I
Your
bought
sweater and
this.
pants match
Hello. Hello.
I bought this, and I was like, what if I made something to wear with it other than this? So I'm now making another sweater.
Yes. Very good. You're dropping and running?
Yeah, I left my lanterns here, and I'm still a little sick, so I don't want to like contaminate it. Yeah, right. I sandied everything. Everything's wiped down.
Do you have minimum bids on them? Oh, you do on the back.
An opening bid for this one, my dear?
Oh, I forgot that
Yeah.
was here.
I was spacing things out, but you're so prolific. I was like, I'll put this in. I have to put this
Oh, I
in.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
$5, I think.
$5? Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank
Perfect.
you.
We'll put them up.
Thanks so
Feel
much.
better.
Thank you. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for thinking about us and jetting while you're ill. Hi.
Yeah, I don't want to affect anyone. So.
Yes, the eagle from last
Yep.
week. I put it. It's on one of the easy access shelves that I've
Easy
been
access. Joe.
putting. It's on the right side, I think.
Hello. How are you? How are you guys? Good. You've been here before? Oh,
27th? This Friday?
27? That's like
Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
Friday? Oh, okay.
No, truth. Days are
Like,
going
is that far?
crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I finished my brother's gift on the way up, like while we were driving to Edmonton.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Gus Galen's.
Oh,
It's from Dwayne Goforth.
Dwayne's Eagle, not
E-
turtle?
Eagle. I got the turtle.
Okay. Wayne, Eagle.
I just hope I'm sending you in the right direction.
She'll find it. Don't worry.
I feel bad if I have. Yeah. Thank you. There's $10.
No, don't do that. There'll be more this week. If you ever stick around for the auction, you know, like, Gary has pieces every week. Yeah. Good, good. We're good? You need anything else? Okay. So, hi guys. So I'll give you a quick rundown of how Rebel has changed. Are you guys new here as well? Okay. So you can feel free to eavesdrop. There's not really that many rules. From 7 to 9 o'clock is where we make the art.
Rules.
Say that it's first base, so neighbors, roll, everybody.
I can keep track. Like how many sides are on this thing?
Only one person is
Nefarious bathroom users.
What? My 2023 goal is to get this done.
That's a whole year.
Yeah, because I started in October. It took my friend less than 3 weeks to finish hers. It's taken me since the beginning of October.
And it goes till about 10:30. We do the live auction online.
I don't work on it constantly.
In the fact that we don't use your channel. So it's
Hurts my body and soul to work
we
on it
usually
too
get
much.
half of the commission. So whatever the art sells for, we take half of it to cover
It really
And
is.
if you want to put something in the auction, if you're done in time at around 8:30 or before 8:30, come let me know and I'll determine it online. Because we invite people to scroll through to it. Saying, if you want to do that, we are on Facebook and we're live streaming right now. So if you want to sell your art, you really do it. Go hit the share button and then you get all your friends that see us as well. And then just do my name. Nice to meet you. And I think there's yes, there's food. So Tina and Steven are super awesome friends and they bring food every week. So help us out to the food. There's waffles in there and muffins and a few other goodies. So you can help us out with that. And if you have any questions, so it's literally just gonna be like and Rich and Jess and Rich, they are the reason why I started this. That's it. That's the whole deal.
That was super awesome.
No, if you've made it before that, fine, as long as you finish.
Hello?
That is our monthly application, yeah. You made the artist.
I did it.
Not a problem, bring it back next week.
Beautiful.
And that is something that's changed. Rosewood used to be really focused on. We have 2 hours to make it, and then we auction it off, and now we can post it for the stuff. equal work.
It's getting there.
Yeah. Have fun. Okay. Yep. You can.
at least on my own.
Okay. I would say normally we limit to about 2 pieces.
One is to our mind.
Perfect. Do you have Facebook?
I have to, but I did it.
Okay.
Like, dependent.
Do you want me to take the pictures and upload it, or do you want me to show you how to do it? What is easier for you guys? I don't mind doing it. I have time.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can do it together this time. Okay, so we'll do pictures and then we'll get your information.
If you're joining from home, we were talking how the green in Rich's painting has seemed to infiltrate all of us psychologically because I wore green, Praxis is wearing green, Chelsea's wearing green, Ash is wearing green, Rich is wearing green pants. The green. So we're talking how that was pretty funny. If you're wearing green, you should take a picture and send it to us. Green. Hi, Jen.
And then go to discussion and post something in the discussion. So what we'll do is I'll walk you
Which
through
Jen is it?
Stinson. Happy belated birthday. We hope you're doing good. Jen is also a Capricorn.
Give me the details around it, like who.
It's not easy being green.
So do you have a
For
title?
ordinary day.
Oh, it's on the back.
Or Dennis on that.
Are you paying more? I was
Jason
actually.
Carr. And do we have your transfer, your e-transfer?
What does this look like?
No.
You've never said this before? Okay, so what we'll do in a little bit is I'll come around and we usually pay out by e-transfer. So we'll get your information that way. And it's acrylic on top. And what is
Oh, you have one already?
I think I did.
You can
Just keep in mind, you get half, so, and I will suggest that often if we start lower, it will go for more, but we cannot guarantee that at all, because Rebel House value is not the same as the rest of the world, right? So.
We exist in our own bubble of awesomeness.
Yeah, for sure. So opening bid 30, you said? 'Cause then you get.
Oh no, Jen fractured her toe in November and couldn't walk. Oh, nice. Thinking of coming by tonight. I hope your toe is better. Well, it sounds like it would be better if you're planning on coming down. That's very nice. It seems like a nice chillaxed evening to come down.
Oh, is that your? Okay, so it's just called the outer. And it is what's it? And then can we, if Jason does as well, do you want to email it to that or to his separate? His, okay, we'll do that. And for your name?
Oh, Anna.
Where does that?
I'm from?
Origin.
Oh, my mom said though it's an original name, and by the time I grew up, everybody was saying, oh, Anna. I think it's fun.
Opening bid.
I'm just looking for a needle in my book. Where is the needle?
You're
Last
welcome.
time was
You're fully prepared. You're as prepared as you can be. Spontaneous is good.
It's not easy being green. There. Oh, that's pretty.
I'm assuming that's your color too, right?
It's a nice color. Also, orange I don't use very much, and I was using it the other day.
Great. So those will go up online. Thank you so much. Thank you. So they're dry, right? Oh, okay. Perfect, thank you.
Hey, Jess, I sent Rich a picture of green, but it was two bears.
A what?
A painting, or sorry, a picture of two bears that are green.
That was
Oh.
a cute look.
Cute.
Oh, where am I going to take pictures? Back here.
Do you have coffee left?
Yeah.
It's cold.
There's more in the pot too. Here.
Oh, why don't I have the cold coffee?
You're welcome. Hello.
What is the theme for the?
Oh yeah.
What?
Here, the theme. It
Oh,
was. Here,
yeah.
I'll show you the different.
Can you grab a copy of my book as well?
The. Stop making your knife.
Yeah. Everybody made fun of me.
Haters.
I
They're
know.
all
That's what I'm
haters.
saying.
It's like everyone's favorite
This is
bear.
I know.
It's like
A copy of my book. It's a gift.
Oh, thank you. That's a good title.
This was the first. It was a whole poem. So I just there's that my friend, and then this was.
Oh, it's called being stalking you. That's hilarious.
I like the pictures. This is the other. I'll give it to you. It's the keeper of the actual purpose.
Oh,
Hi. Oh, I didn't know we were going to be with you in real person seeing you. I thought you meant.
Well, I gotta deliver envelopes if nothing else.
I recognize that voice.
I
Gio?
figured,
Thank
is
you.
that all of these?
I love these.
And I sent the art. You saw
Yeah, I have
that
the
already.
images. I can put them up.
Okay.
So
So if you
beautiful.
want to sell those, those go for 20.
Beautiful.
And that goes for 40.
Ah, so beautiful.
And
Look at that water.
I hate to say it, but I'm bleeding money, so I need to take my 50%.
That's not. Don't worry about that. It's a
Can we
blessing
give you-
to be
can we
able to
give
give
you
you.
100%?
Yeah, because you've been donating the whole time. So yes,
Would
we'll,
that be
we'll
okay with
definitely
you?
send you the money.
I graciously
Yeah,
accept
it looks like
money.
it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll definitely send you.
And I would say bleeding money is the worst or the easiest, best type of bleeding.
Well, that's
Bleeding
true.
something profusely,
Yeah.
money can be replaced. Blood is a bit more of a challenge.
That's true. However, bleeding money eventually reaches points where, oh, gee, there's no money.
That's
And, yeah.
The struggle is real, my friend. The struggle is real.
You know that I've lent money to
I keep
people
opening.
over the
This
last
is the
for why I
other-
won't let you,
Oh,
right?
oh, Anna, this is the last one. Sorry, I keep giving you pieces. This there was the one. It just said it seemed like the sun shone on the one pebble. So those are the 3 ideas we got.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Actually,
I love
this
that
would be
pencil
serious
drawing you
from
did
dinner.
that you
Yeah,
posted
there you
on.
go.
Which one?
Well, it was one. It was.
Oh, it was Norman Rockwell.
It was a normal. Yeah.
He didn't have my class in this week, so all the kids sat and they picked up. All they had was paper, and when they came in, I had textbooks waiting for them. So I told them to take a piece of art history and redraw them. And while they're sitting there, I took a Norman Rockwell and gave it to one of the kids. I knew you liked it out of that.
No, it's all right. I have no room.
Yeah.
I have
It's
stuff
a little
in one
one,
of my
it's nice.
storage rooms that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jen. If you actually, Jen, if you want to send me the picture, I'll put it up on the event page. Or if you know how to, you can just put it on the event page. So Rumble 505, but you can send it to me too, and we can just put it up for you.
Okay. Those are up. This is Patty.
Oh, if you have no,
you've been watching,
if you have no phone, you can
Baba
definitely
Yaga's
put
house.
you can put it up on the event page. You don't have to be a admin. You can put it on the event Rumble 505 if you would like to do that yourself. Then you don't need to worry about the phone.
Because there's a few,
Yeah,
like there's a
just
line
like
right
this.
there. Yeah.
Well, that's for quality. I can get-
Oh yeah.
Get it. Oh no, it's wrong. Oops.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no,
I got
no.
it, Kelly. Beautiful green bears.
The struggle is real. Alrighty, here we go.
You never sent me your email address.
Nope. Do you want it? How do I do it? Do I find you on the internet? Are you on the Facebook?
I can connect you guys.
Yeah, T. Nelson.
Can I just message it to you? Or will you check that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll send it to you right now.
You missed winter solstice as a result. So.
Oh, sad.
Get on there before spring
Best laid
equinox.
plans of
There you
my
go.
brain.
No, I understand that perfectly.
There we go. Now we are connected.
Thank you. Oh, you have the official.
Oh,
call.
Theo.
Don't
You're so beautiful.
It's all broken.
Well, that's true,
And
yeah.
it's glass and it gets little chunks of glass in my phone.
Oh, well, that's
It's
not
like-
good.
When it cracks, it like, did yours do that too? Yeah, it cracks and then it.
Oh my
Yeah.
there's little
goodness.
pieces of plastic in
It
here.
starts. Oh, well, that's. That's something that I haven't managed to do yet. Fingers crossed, touch wood. Break one of those.
I haven't ever broke a screen, and I always have my phone on me. The worst is I tend to leave it in my back pocket.
Ah,
So if I'm not paying attention when I go to the
Oh.
washroom, it ends up in the front.
no.
If I'm being honest.
Before you said that, I was like, oh no.
It happens.
You mean like more than once?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Did you pull
once
it
a
out
month.
of the- Did you pull it out of the toilet?
Oh, yes.
I see.
Yes. And you wipe it down with Lysol wipes and you just hope for the best.
You never lend your phone to Rich,
Okay.
who's a germ freak.
Yeah, don't ever touch my phone.
But how does it happen more than once? How is it that like after the first? Never mind.
Don't you have little oopsie things that you do on repeat?
Oh yeah, Jennifer, not to the chat.
Or no, you learn your lesson.
If you have a computer,
I would say.
if you have a computer, if you're on a computer,
and
and you can get to Facebook
Nothing
and you can
stupid,
go
I'm
on the Rumble House page. Every single week we put a new event page up, and under the discussion you can post it there. So roll. So if you click on Rumble House and you scroll down, it's not too far down. The event page, I just made it on Sunday or Monday. So you just scroll down on the Rumble page, and then it says Rumble 505, and there's a picture of this lovely lady as the picture, and then Rumble 505. You click it, and then when you click on discussion, sorry, there's a lot of it.
The front pockets are quite shallow.
So I've got it sitting here along with.
Oh, like
Oh,
Chino's?
you have to have
Like,
a
why don't you just
Facebook
tell
page
Chino's
to
give
get
all my
on.
stuff away? You ever worn Chino's? Is there a female version?
Yeah.
Pants
But
with
all
pockets or-
Isn't there YouTube?
pockets.
You could
Those are
also
really precious.
email us if you're on your computer.
Yeah,
You can
well,
email
and
us
those aren't
rumblehouselivart@gmail.com,
necessarily
and then I could get it
just,
on.
designed
You
in
don't
a way
suck at
that
all.
things
No, you're
fall out of
perfect.
They have the slanty pockets, right? Yeah, that's how most women-
You are perfect.
Silly.
Or
Email works too. If you want to email us your picture, and then we can put it up. Totally fine. And if not, it doesn't need to be up. You can just bring it and put it in the auction. It's not a stressful thing. That should not be a stressful thing. We just try to get it so people can see the artwork ahead of time. That's all. Yeah, show up. That's all. Right?
Well, even a lot of the dress pants I buy, like these ones, the pockets were sewn shut when I got them.
Oh.
So they have pockets, but they're sewn shut because then that gives you a flatter stomach, right? And I'm like, no, I need to use my pockets.
Yeah.
Silliness.
Silliness.
forward product that's considered like low class. The same way that you had somebody do your buttons up.
That's right. That was the other reason. Well, yeah, for all the wonderful upper class gentry people. Because they were the only ones that counted, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
Theo, just confirming 50 and then 20 for the smaller ones?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. I have a waffle.
Is it frozen?
No, they're handmade by.
You know, you got like a box of frozen Eggo waffles and you just rip it open and eat it like right out of the freezer.
Oh,
It's pretty
Warm it
good.
up in the toaster for about 20 seconds.
No,
It's a
just-
little mushy.
And
Do-
It's not
My
Eggo.
Eggo experience is always
Eggo's-
freezer burnt. So it's like freezer burnt, wet a
Eggo's
little bit.
Forever. My friends
Because nobody
Paul and
eats
Mary.
them.
Well, my friends Paul and Mary, they had two freezers, and there was one time they were doing a little defrosting in one, and down at the bottom, Eggos. And they knew when they bought them because they tended to put little dates on it, and it was like 12 years old. So
I'm sure they're
naturally,
still fine.
naturally,
Still makes
well,
me pleased.
hey,
Thank you.
you're quite right, because we immediately went upstairs and threw them in the. Oh yeah, these are fine.
Yeah,
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
they're probably
No,
fine.
thank you.
They didn't do like,
If they weren't
what is it,
open,
Wonder Bread? It lasts forever until a certain point, and then it just turns into goo.
Same as Twinkies. I don't think Twinkies have an expiry date.
That's so
It'd
terrifying.
be Twinkies and the
It
cockroaches.
doesn't smell
hanging out.
funky and there isn't anything suspicious looking on it.
you should be
It's
fine.
made with suspicious ingredients to begin
Yeah,
with.
but almost everything is made with suspicious
Don't be
ingredients.
suspicious. Don't
Not
be
if it's not love.
suspicious.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You win.
How about
Not arguing
question?
with you.
Not necessarily.
You're gonna out of habit
suspicious
argue with me,
question.
which is so funny.
It's kind of my favorite thing to do.
Theo, I
Some
love
love
these
gets here and then
pieces. They're
room.
just really bringing joy into my heart.
What's that?
Good.
Theo's
Hopefully
pieces
someone
that he
else will
brought.
want that, and they'll buy it.
Oh, the water in this one too.
Yeah, that's super fun. My dad was so surprised. I have a piece that you made that's from the year I was born. I believe
Which one
I
was that?
born.
What year?
2001, April.
Oh,
Yesterday.
okay.
Yes.
So, needless to say, I can't remember. I can't remember.
Hey,
past-
Dad,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I have that piece, remember the piece, the clown piece from Theo?
like
What?
yes.
That clown piece I picked up? from
Yeah.
Theo?
Yeah.
That's going to a little girl who's 7 years old.
Oh,
Oh,
there's one
that's
there. It's
nice.
from 96.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
I'm
So you're
working.
painted over the lady.
I was wondering whether I should bring down a bunch of
Yeah.
old ink stuff that goes back to
That
the
one is for a
70s.
friend of mine whose wife.
Oh
passed,
my
and it just
God.
it didn't have the right feeling. So, I just,
Starting again.
you know, like knowing that you can do something over is probably half the battle, you know? And so,
I'm Theo, by the way. You know my name.
Praxis.
Thank you.
Praxis.
Praxis.
no pressure to get that one done in a
Praxis.
something like that. So
Yeah, usually the one that makes a
it
little
just didn't feel right. And when it feels
Oh,
right, I'll
okay.
start painting over it.
Oh, this one too.
Sometimes I paint over things that drive Jessie nuts because
Makes me so
she has a
happy.
different relationship with finishing work and keeping it than I do. But this
I
one,
think sometimes you paint over things that you don't realize how great they are.
sometimes I just
often
do it
your
to be annoying,
self-portraits.
you know, like
So either
Sometimes I
annoying
just
or
get
sometimes he's
annoyed.
like, I need something to paint on. Here, I'm gonna paint on this, and it's already painting. It's like,
some of it is
I'll
all
buy you more
theater, some of it is
things.
like-
The stores are
Where's
closed.
Mona Lisa?
100%. 100% he would do that.
I mean, if you feel it's gotta be painted over.
Well, actually, to tell you the truth, the Mona Lisa isn't really big enough to peak my.
It's safe. It's too small.
There we go.
But like Guernica,
There you go. There you go.
which is my favorite painting.
Would still be in danger of.
In danger, I wouldn't paint over Guernica. I'm not stupid.
Okay.
Tempted though.
What's happening outside?
What does that mean?
Nowhere to park.
Oh, I always parked it. What do you call it?
I parked across the street.
Staple.
Paid for parking. You park at
We'll pay for
Staples?
your parking.
It's $3. That's okay.
Okay.
I think there's something going on at the military museum though, because that parking lot's full
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a
It's
military
always,
park.
well, it's- yeah,
No one knows there's a police car
that's the
outside.
drill hall, that's the drill hall, yeah, and they,
Who's just like,
When
all of the reservists park there.
In high
So
school.
I just take advantage of, you know,
scary.
they're great, well, I shouldn't say that.
Not really. One of them's
Staples
British.
customer.
So I'm not
That make it less
a little bit. His name is
Oh, those are
what,
cute.
Simon or something? Oh, my kids
Who
in the
donated
class were like,
those,
"Hey,
Rich?"
oh, Simon.
What are they?
The chairs.
Those have been here for years. Jess and Rich painted them.
we reupholstered them.
If you only like
yeah.
them, you know.
Brings back memories, eh?
Yeah, they were actually donated by a church. They used to be kind of pink and sticky. I'm sure I remember you sitting in one. They're sort of flesh colored and vinyl, and some of them were starting to
Covered in
get
sin.
no, some of them were starting to
Sorry.
get really sticky. And
I
so-
didn't mean to
Worst
go
people.
down. That was not what I
In our
meant.
kitchen.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh,
Those are the worst.
but funny.
They were all this color. But as I was wiping them down one day, I was like, how would it be if we just wiped these down and then covered them? And it was almost, Jess was so angry at me when we started. Because sometimes I take on these like huge tasks when we have to do something important. It might have been like a report card or something too, right?
It's just the
I think
little-
your three, your
little
set of
cow.
three didn't go.
Yeah, the little cow, and
Didn't the cow go?
No, the bee went.
These should go.
Buzz, buzz, buzz,
Bees.
and moo. Where does the cow go? Moo. Where does the bee go? Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Why are chickens funny? That's good.
Good.
So good.
I was so stressed about making that noise. You're the only one. I was like, I'm gonna mess up this joke bad. I love you. Thank you.
So
very
I'm
much.
not-
I was
what
like,
do you
why
call
is
a
there
cow
a
on
chicken
Earth?
noise? And then I was like,
What?
Actually, just like a
Milkshake.
year ago, somebody posed the question, did you ever notice that this joke was meta? And I was like, what? And I was like, why does chicken route across the road to get to the other side? When you're a kid, you're not thinking about the chicken dying and going over to the other side. You're just thinking it's a silly answer. And because everybody learns that joke as a kid, very few people come at that joke as with an adult mind. But it wasn't until somebody said, did you ever notice like the
It's actually a fake.
meta context of this joke? And it's like, oh, like I've never thought about that to get to the other side. That's actually a great joke. But we know it as the worst joke, right? It's just a joke kids find funny because it's so simple because it's an answer. I can stop talking.
No, I love
Oh,
it.
it's good. Yeah.
I love it.
Why did the chicken cross the road, Rich?
Because.
No.
Oh.
To go visit the idiot. Knock knock.
I like where this is
It was a mean one. I'm
what
sorry.
was that? What was
Who's
that?
there? You say who's there, and then you're the idiot.
no, you said the
Because you
chicken.
meant to- Oh yeah.
See,
this is why I
You're
don't
gonna tell
tell
the
jokes.
joke. You gotta tell it right.
This is why I don't.
Okay.
What's that career?
Whoa, there's so many things. Sorry,
Just
Jen.
never even a thought.
I'm just expecting you to make a chicken.
Here,
noise
I'm
in
gonna
the
check
middle
the
of
email.
stream now.
Cadets is Tuesdays.
What's
Maybe
happening?
something at Millennium Park.
No, don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah. It's really just a conversation starter about how there was no parking.
If anybody ever does get stuck with parking, Jess and I are happy to pay for your parking.
Happy.
Well, and it's only $3, so don't risk a ticket.
End of the
Yeah,
year,
don't risk a ticket. I think
end
it's
of the
like
year, I'm gonna
$40.
send it down
Oh, no,
I will
it's
give you
probably
$3.
80 or 100. Where?
to Evan
Across the
Lee.
street?
No,
Oh yeah, we'll send the.
the previous MLA.
Okay, I'm gonna go have dinner. See you guys.
There, Jen. That's our email. There, I put it in the chat.
I'm sticking a bunch
If you
of
want to,
last week's
don't worry
up.
about it.
If they've sold, just,
It's good. I'll just check through. It's
I kind of
good.
think we have quite a bit of new stuff, but
Oh look, yeah, we do have some.
there's a pile there. Those are all posted.
Thank you.
Gotta pay for mine. I still haven't paid for it yet. I thought of it 7 times, and then I forgot 8 times.
Well, you've been working here for 11 years.
Yeah,
for free,
Galen,
so
I feel like I'm not so
we'll give you
concerned.
some credit.
Did Dusty start though?
Joanne.
Is Dusty online?
Dirk's
Can you
doing-
get Dusty's attention?
Dusty, can I have your attention?
He's mine now.
You sure can.
Yay!
So I was bidding on a piece, and sometimes when I bid on your scarves, nobody bids against me. And I bid on a piece, and I bought your blue. Oh, you know what it was? Is I put the scarf on Felix. I'm like, well, that's not very fair to Dusty because nobody's going to bid against us now. And then what I was going to do was put another scarf that I bought for Felix back in the auction, and I ended up giving it to Sky. But I don't know if this matters to you, but I was going to give you a portion of that scarf when it resold.
It should be.
I'm
Don't
just
worry
saying-
about it.
I just want you to feel cherished as much as we love you.
What is that called?
And I had this plan, and then I faltered on my plan because I saw Sky, and I just wanted to give Sky a gift.
Wait, it was this more.
So I love that you love me, and I love that you love my things, and I love that other people love my things, and I just want people to love stuff.
Thank you.
Yay! That is so nice.
How was your electrical surges this week?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah, my power went out. Well, it wasn't this week. It was last week with the cold because it was the frost.
This week?
Was it earlier this week? No, it wasn't this week.
No, was it good this week?
Oh yeah, it's been good this week because it was just from the frost.
It's not working. Hey, it's not like while it's working, you're like, yay, I can flush the toilet.
Well, that day that it kept happening, it had flickered the day before a couple times, but that day it was like when it came back on in the morning. At one point, I'm like, I gotta go have a coffee, so I ran and made a coffee really fast.
You really understand your priorities when you only have one.
We keep an extra jug of water in our storage in case we ever need to get flushing if the water is.
Our building, the water gets turned off. That's not the electrical.
Well, that's because there's so many people in the building though.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a problem with the plumbing, they gotta shut the water
Yeah.
down. So it's not uncommon for us to have the water turned off temporarily.
Yeah.
That's worse than the electrical.
I don't know, because if the electrical's off for too long, your fridge is gonna go, like your food.
Well,
So-
no, because we keep a stash of water so that you just pour
Yeah.
it into the back.
No, I know, but she like just saying like the water's more difficult than the electrical. But I'm like, well, if the electrical's out for
I
too
don't
long,
mind the water too much.
yeah.
The elevators are kind of a grind sometimes.
Well, I'm kind of the mind that I will most likely have to pee more often in the time that the fridge would end up spoiling.
Right, that's true. We have
So
to be.
I'd rather have water.
That's right. And actually, when you don't have water, you realize how often you use the water too. So
Yep. And the other thing is right now in the winter, I can always throw all the food outside.
yeah, that's right. And it's cold for like 9 out of the 12 months here. So that's
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
That's
one
fun.
positive.
Outhouse. The outhouse was about 200 meters away from the cabin, which I think was probably for the sake of the smell.
Jess,
But
do you guys have anything of mine to put in tonight?
Yep, we're putting in. Oh, actually,
in the summertime,
we have some of the oil pieces.
mosquitoes and
Cool.
about the size of bats.
Yeah.
I kind of, because they're all
And they
this
hurt when
uniform
they
shape,
bite
I
you.
kind of want to
Yeah.
put like
White horses like
Um,
white court.
kind of like all of them. And if people want to do the whole set, it would be kind of a nice set.
And they
Could you imagine having like 6 nice mountains as a
You know what? Line them up, take a photo, and let people pick.
right? Yeah, like top left.
Yeah.
This one is just so lovely. In the top.
You might have
$20
tasty blood.
opening?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. If you're gonna post them all, $20 a piece, first bid.
Oh, perfect. Okay, that's nice. Wonderful. I love that. Hey,
What about it?
Chel-
It's none of your business.
that was our trunk shovel.
You don't get to know.
I'm gonna tell you straight up,
Digging down in the basement.
you can't really come out with a
Galen found our little shovel. Okay. I have a question. Would we be able to put all of these up in one
Galen, you're
post?
not far
And you
off
can take
though.
$20 flat.
Because the
for all
reason
of
there's stuff
them? No,
like that hanging around here all the
like
time,
$20
sometimes I do
each,
security by
each.
myself.
But like
And
there
that's-
are 2 for
I
deal?
think
Yes.
that's what you're asking, right?
Kind of. That's exactly
That's
what
the
I thought.
$20
There's a
Is
small
there a
shovel
2 for
within-
deal or
within
is it
arm's
20
reach of
flat?
almost every doorway. And if it's not a shovel, it's
Jennifer, those are by
That's a
Dusty.
good question.
Hammer?
You can
You-
say
you-
no.
Yeah,
You
know
can
what?
say
I
no,
used to hitchhike
and
Ace
that
to carry a fish
is
back.
like you have lots of time because we
And,
have until
just
9.
just
So
enough fishing, line.
Jennifer was just asking who made those pieces. So Jennifer, if you see the loom on your bottom right corner there, Dusty's there. So Dusty works. She weaves pieces. She does beautiful oil paintings. She does beautiful everything. Acrylic pieces.
1 hour broken.
Oh yeah,
It's like a fish whacker.
yeah, fish bat's perfect size.
So
It's basically
yeah,
the same
Dusty
size.
Gomery.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna stick with just $20 a piece, flat,
That's easy.
first bid.
That is so perfect.
Makes it-
That is
Yeah, it makes it easy.
easier to remember and keep
Back
straight.
bedroom window one day.
Yes.
Yard.
Lovely.
He missed his fingers when he hit the fence. He broke the fence.
What I remember most vividly was the last time I was hitchhiking. We got picked up by this truck, kind of like deliverance style, and
So I say hello. How are you?
Thank you.
Nice to see
and
you.
we were talking about how like nobody really knew who we were, where we were. Usually we
They're
kind of
oil,
let
right?
people know where we
Oil.
were.
Yeah.
But a few things went wrong where nobody knew where we were. And we got a ride. We're in the back of this truck. And we're just having this conversation about like nobody really knows where we are. And then the truck veered off the highway. And it was like, that's weird. This isn't where we're supposed to be going. And the truck went like way off into the deep woods and then off into this other place. And it was kind of like we're sort of discussing like at what point do we jump out of this moving truck because we've gotten so far off the plan. And finally we pulled into this totally like sketchy lot. Truck pulls over, guy gets out, pulls 2 like bags out of the back of the truck, dumps them off, and then takes us back to Calgary. It's
Oh.
like,
Jen, I'm not sure
16-year-old
which ones
boys
you're talking
looking
about. I was
for
talking about the
checking
little sunflower. Dusty works on the small worked on the small canvases by Oil, and this one and these ones behind me are by Rich. I apologize if I'm adding confusion to the more
And I
confusion.
hitchhiked back, it was a different situation. It was more like I really had no choice because I was stuck on the highway.
You know I'm not a social person, right?
I've noticed, yeah.
So Kai and I went fishing once up at Burns Lake.
Yeah,
It was like minus 27 or something
Yeah.
like that.
yeah.
And then we were at a gas station and this other guy was there and he said, "Where are you going?" I told him. He said, "Well, I'm going there too." He's like,
Yeah, Jen, the loom inset. That's
"All my
Dusty
buddies
working on the
popped out
loom.
because they said it was
Sorry,
cool."
there's so much
And he
happening. I
said,
apologize for
"You know,
the
he said, "I know the lake."
chaos there.
Okay, sure. Usually don't do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So he said, "They're just gonna go pick up some stuff." So we follow him, and pulls into this sort of farmyard, like this. Okay, if he comes back with a gun or an axe, I'd be ready to.
You're on your own, kid.
real fast. And he's like, "What?" I said, "We don't know this guy. He's got this, farm dog barking at us and stuff in the backyard." Turned out to be a pretty awesome guy.
Well, yeah, and the guy that dropped us off was totally stand up, but like wouldn't have killed him to tell us we were going to make a pit stop on the way.
You're probably enjoying it.
Just need to drop this one thing. Yeah, right. I'll teach
2
these
bags
kids.
of whatever it is.
I'll teach these kids to keep hitchhiking. Maybe in another universe I didn't learn my lesson and got like murdered. What's that?
There was a robot that was like hitchhiking across like
Oh, yeah,
Canada
that
and
was
it made
cool.
it to America and like the second car it got hit, it got like eaten. And
A
then,
robot?
yeah.
Is this a story or?
Yeah,
It was like a-
science project.
Sid is also wearing green.
Yeah, it was a
Sid, yes!
It was.
Galen has a green neck warmer. It's a green night.
I don't understand about this robot. Are you telling me like this
It
really
wasn't
happened or
a
is it a
real
story?
robot. It was kind of like a trash can made sort of like R2D2, and
Okay.
then it had like did it have a recording or I can't remember what it had. There was some kind of electronics to it,
Might have been like
but
like a GPS
it was pretty simple. And the idea was they were tracking it and it was trying to get across Canada on its own without any help from anybody. And people took pictures of it and all kinds of stuff. I can't
Hey,
remember what that was
Matthias.
called, but, it was pretty cool. You remember what it was called? Yeah, I remember that too. It was pretty cool. Robot across Canada.
And then it got beaten up.
Someone beat up a.
Well, it made it all the way across the country. And, yeah.
and it crossed over to like America or something.
Hitchcock it was called.
And they don't know what happened to it? They
That
don't
makes
know.
me really sad that it got beat up.
Well, it must have been a while ago that they wouldn't have had enough tracking on it. They would have known who beat it up. Right? Like
Right.
by now, you would know definitely who beat it up and where they were. It'd be an AI. I decided I'm not worried about AI.
Yeah, it says it made it all the way across Canada, tried to do the same thing in the USA, but definitely Philadelphia.
So sad.
And then they did an autopsy.
No.
Why are you laughing?
There he is, sitting by the side of
Sick
the
bastard.
road.
Who beat it up?
I have no, they probably don't know.
I'm not in there.
I mean, who would come up with an idea like that?
Who would beat up a robot? Never mind.
Well, I was thinking about it because I keep seeing that Elon Musk thinks that AI is going to be the end of the world. And then I realized if Elon Musk thought that AI was going to be the end of the world, he'd be talking about it differently. He'd be saying, AI is good. We like that AI does that.
I sewed
You
it.
wouldn't be building them
Hi.
Yeah.
either. Where did this spectacular sign come from?
I sewed it.
You saw
Yeah. Well, I made it so we were at the Blues Fest during the summer, and I made it so we could hang it across our tent.
That's so smart.
When we're off site, then we have something to.
I don't even think it's our first, though. I think you've made several.
Yeah, like I've had like flags. We made flags for Gorilla House, and we've done different things. But this one, it's pretty epic with the stars.
Your video was really good.
Oh,
There's some shots in there
It's
that I thought
so
were really, really
beautiful.
smart. Like, did you have any that were accidents and you're just like, wow? Or did you set everything up? Because there's one scene where my head is lined up with my book.
oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I would have never thought.
Yeah. No, it was just happened. You were sitting in like exactly the right spot. I was like, this is perfect. But it took me like 30 minutes to get that shot because people kept like walking in and out, and all this crazy shit.
I know what that's like.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it though. That makes me happy.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, someone like okay, so my like the deepest wish in my heart was like I really hope that someone will like see it and feel the vibe, like get the spirit of it. And so, it was Ed. Eddie messaged me and was like, "You really captured the spirit of it." And I was like, like unprompted, and I was like, "Fuck, thank God!" Like, I don't, it meant a lot. It was really
That's
so-
sweet.
Yeah, that was all I needed to hear.
And that's important, like that someone was driven to actually message you and tell you. Because a lot of times people will feel something and not go out of their way to mention it. But like that's huge. Oh, that's
Yeah, it
awesome.
meant a lot. It's funny that like the way things turned out because you shared or Andy shared it, and then I was like, and I hadn't actually like I don't know talked about it being done yet. And
I think I shared it before I had permission.
yeah, no, you're fine. But it was good because it got me off my ass and I actually like set it up and got everything to it. So it was good.
That's
It worked out well.
nice.
Yeah, it would have been shit without you. So I really do appreciate all the extra time and effort you guys put in. It meant a lot.
It was a joy to see it in the end. So it was very
And I was going to tell you a cute story about the guy that wanted to stab me in the throat.
Can I tell you
I met
what you
him for coffee on the weekend
Uh-huh.
because you have to make people your friends or kill them. And
Life lesson.
Like a cross stitch. That's
like, unless you can
Actually,
get rid of the
though,
body,
next one I did.
you have to find a way to make them your friend.
Yeah.
And I arranged to meet him at Tim Hortons, and I told him I'd be on a purple bike, and figured by the time I got there, I would just contact him and find out like how am I supposed to know who he is. Locking up my bike, and he's coming towards me. I know exactly who he is. He looks exactly like the troll in the mural.
Oh shit!
And so here's this guy who's struggling, schizophrenia, and he's walking around feeling like ostracized and alone. And then he sees this mural of himself on the wall, and so I think there's several layers of like what got to him.
Yeah.
But we made peace, and now we're friends. I have a new friend, so that's nice. Jess was kind of pissed.
Hi! How are you? Oh, aren't they lovely?
Actually,
Walk around
today,
with
I was
baskets
sitting
marked.
in class
Did it go up or no?
I should be a cop.
Because it did a funny thing and disappeared on me, so I may have to.
I started doing some research on whether am I too old to be a cop.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm like, I always forget to talk to you about stuff. And then...
I phoned Brian McAfee to ask him if
Retire early.
if
yeah.
I can still be a cop. And,
Well, and I also haven't been here since like 7. Sorry.
I don't see why you could.
No, that's why I would just text when things come into my head, and then it's easier. 'Cause then-
Boxing.
I'm pretty sure I can pass the fitness exam.
Yeah.
I think I just have to post it again.
Oh, there's two. Hold on. No, I got it.
Oh, okay. Because I wasn't sure if I hit send or if
The
it's
sites might be a hard one.
No,
I
it's
do love
perfect.
the shot that like
I could read that on any level. When I read it.
I think the
it
big
was
thing
awful
is
to
I
the first
probably
you
won't
focus it.
pass
That's
the
if you
gearing
talk
test.
about it and also the shot like how do you
And if I did, I think maybe even just the gun range would be a problem with my
you
nephew.
just gotta beat it.
That snake.
Ouroboros.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I started watercolor and I'll do a little detailing.
Because I broke my ear.
Because I did the snake last week, and then I started like snakes started coming up, and then this one I was like, oh, that's really lovely. And so I was like,
Yeah.
I hope it's almost something to enjoy.
oh, this one.
I hope
I
it
didn't
has
put
something
this one
like
up yet.
No, I'm saying maybe the.
It's like a special
maybe the
special stick. It smells nice.
earphones would protect
Most of my-
The name, all the info's on the little
Yeah,
tag.
no, I think that it's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, working really well.
All the
So thankful
info's on the
for
tag too.
I wouldn't want that job.
This will be.
Well, I was just
I
thinking,
know.
what would I be good at, not what did I want to do.
I want to know this guy.
I mean, like,
Amber, so Amber actually, she brought in stuff during COVID a lot, and then she just came in today after a long time, so it was really nice to see her.
It's not the actual thing. They present it as a
Do you like want to know his story?
I know, I did.
Japanese.
Amber, if you're watching, actually, because when she was dropping stuff off, it was just like super, like,
I'm assuming it has to live inside.
Good at what
I
they love.
things. So actually, maybe I'll message Amber.
Can you imagine like on your doors a door knocker?
That would be, I know, because right away I thought of like a talking stick or something like that, and I like the idea of the door knocker.
people started.
I'm gonna message
People
her.
stopped calling it a guy, but the point of it, not so much of it being Japanese, is it is a structure you can use to do some counseling, right? To try to figure out what you can do in your life, what you're good at, what the world needs, what you can get paid for.
Conscious and in terms of like journalism
And,
as a whole, you can pinpoint as to okay. This is when she
I was working on that, and I realized probably my most valuable gift is my ability to solve problems and
I mean, like it's weird because I
Yeah,
guess it's
so
topical, but not
I
topical
kind of thought
enough.
that maybe
And
I
also
could
because
teach
it is a
on top.
research project.
I did a little research this afternoon, like maybe I'll actually do this if I do it fast enough. That's how I became a teacher.
You know, it had not been written by a type.
I was just
by a type.
sitting in an
Yeah,
office
so
and I
it's
suddenly
like-
realized
so
I
it's a
could be
little
a teacher. And
The topical is kind
Oh,
of
it's
there.
not
Yeah,
job.
yes.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah.
got my teaching degree.
But it's even there, you can actually just talk. Yeah, I mean, like, of course, like sources are important.
I was gonna say that. Maybe no one would expect
it.
it.
Right? Especially with the game. But at the same time, it just seems like, yeah, you have to apply critical theory to this, and you gotta, and then you gotta jump through a few hoops because you are not credible unless some whole academic dude talks something about it.
No, he's gonna set it and you can quote it.
Do you know where my heat gun and that just?
No. I would say over there.
Under there.
And yeah, it really was. I'll let you. It's also better. Even though
There is some intense smells in this place tonight. Where's it just me? Like chemically smells.
I can't. I was smelling the incense earlier. I've been dizzy all day, so I don't even know.
Maybe I'm just super sensitive.
What time is it?
I feel like the pressure's changing too, so maybe it's like a lot of. It's 8 o'clock.
On Saturday, I was walking up to my car to go to Gary McMillan's opening at the Loop. It
Yeah.
was really good. But there was a layer of ice in my driveway with water on top. And I started doing the like in the cartoon backpedal.
No!
And I was doing it for long enough that I had a thought through my head of, oh, I'm gonna fall. I can't get this under control. I need to get as close as the ground as possible because I am falling backwards. So I like did a squat and then fell onto my tailbone and my wrist. But it was happening so like
Oh my god.
like it was the longest fall in history.
It was like like you said,
And Of
cartoon.
course, my hands full of coffee and keys and purse and
100%. Yeah.
ridiculous.
That's so funny.
That's a stick.
No, it's old wood.
Oh, what?
It's old wood
Okay.
made into something new.
But it's shaped like a stick.
My love.
What?
He's doing a bunch of stuff, and I was like, Eric.
Okay, what did he do?
It was like a lot of. I didn't delete that one. I deleted all the other ones.
Do you know that that's Eric?
Huh? No, 100%. They were getting longer and longer.
I'm more afraid
Go
of
to
how you
change,
live
go
life.
to minus 1 billion.
This man, he loved the cold. He's like, I'm gonna ride my like motorcycle with like some water out, and the cold happened, and I got free ice. I know that's what I meant. It's like my dad once did like cross country on a motorcycle. He had like a really like 1980s Honda long one. I don't know. It's a Honda. Yeah, there's a straight seat, and he's like he ride for so long, and he got all of it. And like, oh yeah, look at the exhaust. This thing is piping hot, and he dead ass took meat and then grilled stuff on it. Like, oh yeah,
I
this thing
was
is piping hot.
I was riding a quad because we grew up on quads and bikes. I was riding the quad in my shorts, which I don't recommend, and flip-flops. and I got off the quad, and my knee hit the exhaust, and it pushed the skin up and turned it into like a strawberry scar.
Eric, if you are watching still, if you could give me a call at 403-629-7424.
Question is, did I stop riding the quad?
403-629-7424. Just give me a shout.
It's through my tan.
You learn.
Well, and my dad rode a sport. I think I knew how to ride. But I will say, it wasn't until I fell off the back of the trike when I was like 6 that we had to start wearing helmets. Because before that, it's free riding. Safety was not a big
I put the inside of my arm on that exhaust compact for sand.
The garage telling me the story about how one of his friends had a bike up on the stand where he said the engine was on, and the bike jerked, and he reached out and grabbed the pipe to lift himself, and his hand just like jerked down the side of the pipe, melting like butter all the way down.
That's gross.
Yeah, but I have this like lives in my mind now.
I left a little piece on that compressor.
What does that mean?
That's where I learned that green tea is really good for burns.
What's a compressor?
It's you'll see it at construction sites. Where it's compresses sand and stuff.
Yeah.
It's from the exhaust, and I went to lift it up,
Yeah.
and it was still hot. And
Yeah.
I was like halfway through the lift, right?
Did you ever touch a pipe on your bike?
Hurts.
I'm like obsessed with that green.
I actually burned the pipe off of one.
Like super duper.
It's so
obsessed.
earthy, and then the neons are so vibrant.
Well, and what? Well, you don't need to tell me, but you've been painted saucily lately.
What are we talking about?
You.
That one?
Yep.
Those are both 18th century figure drawings.
Oh,
I was looking up female artists, and that is a female artist from the 1800s.
It's so nice.
And actually, it's cute because Felix comes by and he's just giving me a hard time, like, "Dad, why do you paint just naked?" And I was like, actually, he didn't say naked. It wasn't
He just said,
naked.
"Why do you paint just so much?" or something like
And I was
that.
like, and I showed him the original source image. Obviously, it looks like more like this than. I don't. That one looks. Like
I don't
this
think either of them really look like her, which is a
No.
Yeah.
switch for you.
No, it's just borrowing some references from the 1800s.
The two-tone ones are very like Egon Schiele.
Yeah,
I love him.
I love her too.
I can see that.
Yeah, totally with it, like
And it
exaggerated.
was just relaxing. So, like sometimes I just do those exercises. Like I try and paint a Mark Rothko every year. I've never done it. And in school, I'll often, because for some reason, school is a really good space to sit down and try and bang out a Basquiat.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to paint a Basquiat, sometimes with paper, all different kinds of ways. But about once a year, I'll bang out a Basquiat. Basquiat's kind of easy to. Is this the seller or is this for it's my gift? I love it.
That's so-
Watch the back.
Do you want me to take a picture?
This is the front?
Like, yeah, like the back's fixed.
Yeah. I remember you went right through it. Here, yeah, take that.
Are we putting it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's for you, man.
I appreciate it, but I also want to support you.
You're the same way as when you try to give me art.
It's
Should
super
I
cute.
try to sell that other piece?
Transel everything.
I put it up.
Yeah, we can put it up again.
Yeah.
It's bringing a lot of people a lot of joy.
That flower was like, yeah.
Tipsy and Lala. And
Try 35.
35 for the
Yeah, for
party.
Yeah.
oh, we'll have to edit that. Then.
Okay.
I think it's up.
I'll say this week only $35.
So what is the opening bid for this guy?
Do you have interviews, Paul?
What?
Do you have interviews, Paul?
Yes, I do. I don't think.
I don't know when I do.
I think he has only on
You'll find
Friday.
out.
I
You'll
never figure
find-
stuff out until like.
We'll look after
I
the.
basically can manage like 2 or 3 problems at a time and then I'll move on. So I'm gonna look at that problem. I mean, if the kids aren't, we'll take a look to see if parents are coming.
Again, I'm leaving early. So
Okay.
bad, but I'm enjoying this actually.
Yeah.
But
Student. I didn't even bother to learn my name. It's fine. We've been hanging out for 2 years.
Right, Andrea.
Andrea.
Oh God, you gotta give a better name than Andrea.
Did that on purpose.
Oh, you're mean.
Andrea, if you're watching, no offense.
I picked that because I don't remember anyone coming in here with that name.
There's been an entry.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've
There
written down
has.
an Andrea.
How long ago?
What are we throwing this one up? $20?
Yes.
Also, do you count like an Andrea? Is that the same thing?
No. Totally different.
You can't remember anybody's name, but you're like, no, absolutely
Not Andrea.
Those are two completely different people.
Andrea and Andrea are different?
I actually remember your name, but I'm not going to use it.
We're more visual around here. We struggle with names.
You know, can I tell you
Words are
something?
hard.
That I have a condition that I didn't really know about until I got to the school I'm at now. Is that basically every time I change rooms, I got to relearn everybody's name.
Weird, eh? Yeah, that's like me.
So I know people's names in context of where
The
I
space.
spend time with them. But if I go into the hallway, and you know when it started was, I was in the staff room at St. Mike's, and Marcotte asked me about this kid named Matthew, and I'm like, "Who's Matthew?" She's like, "He's in your homeroom." And I was like, "No, there's no Matthew in my homeroom." And she's like, "Oh my God, he's in your homeroom." And I was like, "Nope." And just the look of horror on her face was like, "Maybe he's in my homeroom." So I go, as soon as I walked in the room, I'm like, "Oh yeah, Matthew." I know Matthew. But
That happens at work because we've all been on Zoom, and half of United Way was hired during COVID. So half of the 130 people that work there
yeah,
were hired through COVID. So you meet these people in real life, and they're not the right height. They don't have the right lighting. They look very different in 3D than they did in 2D.
you are not Galen.
And their
You're not
names
at all
aren't
the
on the
Galen I was
bottom of their
expecting.
screen anymore.
Yeah.
It's very stressful.
I had a kid take his mask off last week,
Yeah.
and I didn't recognize him.
You've
I'm
been
like,
teaching them for 3
I
years.
looked at him like, is that so different without a mask on? I'm like,
I got in the habit of doing this every time a kid took their mask off. I'm like,
well, I don't know if I told you this, but I took a phonemic awareness test
yeah,
before I went to St. Mike's,
yeah, what's that mean?
and I got, well, they test how you can hear sounds
Right,
for people that are immigrants and stuff,
right.
and I got 10%. I can't learn languages. I learned that
Interesting.
because the sounds. So even though when I was doing music,
I want my
I had
hair
perfect
this
pitch,
color, but I think it's not very
but I can't tell the difference between one sound and another.
When you say phonemic, is that what I call phonetic?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, you know,
So then you would also talk about a centrifugal force.
sounding things out.
Right,
No.
I was always a whole language learner.
right.
And you see
Actually,
those kids that can't read now, and they're like, oh, they test them and they test them for their phonic awareness.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
But I mean, I could never sound out. I had to learn the entire word, how to spell it by what it looked like.
What it looks like.
Yeah. So
So one of the reasons why I
I've
think
learned
I would have a
a lot.
hard time learning a new language is I tend to listen for tone. Therefore, I can watch a foreign film, but I haven't seen in that language before and just follow the narrative based on the actor's tone, right? But that would make it's difficult for me to learn new languages because I'm just inferring based on the tone of people.
Mm.
I'd have to learn a new language from a robot, and then I wouldn't be able to infer tone at all. So
because it was like Japanese is super easy to learn. Like if you can, like the Romanus,
do you speak some Japanese?
Yep.
How much do you
But-
speak?
Not much.
Let's hear you say something. Nope, too much. Sorry.
Chocolate kudasai.
What does that mean?
Just a little, please.
How do you say I'm sorry, honey? I won't do it again.
You don't.
Just back your stuff.
Because you're a Japanese guy.
Right, there's no word for that.
It's like,
When would I use that?
Sounds super healthy. Good.
Soon the Send, sorry.
Yeah.
That's everybody.
But the funny thing is, like, after I hear a bunch of words, they start to sound all the same. So
Where are you being? Hiding in your house? Were you here last week? We used to learn together.
it also
I was not here last week, but I was here.
I lived in a primarily Japanese building for a long time. And I remember I would often think people were fighting, and they weren't.
There's a lot of people
Alarming
out there
to me,
sometimes.
sort of hiding.
oh, it's same with German, right?
Right, yeah.
And next
And those
week
are
it's gonna
similar
be
levels.
just
Hot
under the
dogs.
building. Are we ready?
I'm sorry.
Do you want more toast?
Yeah, no, I'd be kind of like hiding because I thought there was like trauma happening, and then I come around the corner, everybody's smiling and pat each other on the shoulders. I'm like, oh, that is a very different language.
Literally like that.
What language was that?
Japanese.
Combination of
Japanese smile is not usually good.
Yeah. I think
My wife and I call it the Japanese smile, and that usually means they're annoyed at you.
I wasn't engaged with anybody in that building. I just kept my head low. And
Wait, why were you in a building filled with Japanese
I
people?
lived in a building that was primarily Japanese people.
Where was that?
It was my first apartment.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
That makes sense because there's a bit of a Japanese community.
Well, the owners of the building were super nice. They, to be totally honest, didn't really want me to live there.
No.
And I moved in, and I was pretty much the only person in the building that wasn't Japanese. And, you know, I didn't even really realize until I had these really nice doorknobs. And I was like, these are such nice doorknobs. And then a friend of mine just started doing Japanese doorknobs. And,
Perfect. Are you the friend
did you
who
commute
did the
to
cars
or
at
did you
Christmas?
Ohio?
You know, I bought a pack and I happened to buy the adult pack, and then I gave them out to a bunch
Konnichiwa
of
means
people.
good day.
I knew what
Yeah.
they were when I gave
no,
them
I
out.
just, you know what,
Ohio
in
means
every
good
apartment
morning.
building I've been in, I try and get
Oh,
like,
Come on.
And
like,
my
I
son,
guess
he's
it's 'cause it's
funny,
like,
they
I
want to
just
his
want
father.
to be,
No matter what you do, don't say
Like,
reliable.
for 2 days, so we're just like, Dad, you know it's about the shots, right?
Oh, that's wonderful.
It was really good. So
I'm glad you
thank
bought it.
Yeah.
My wife
Were you
did
wanting
teach
the
me
other
swear
ones,
words.
or
I
you
learned
were
them.
the ones?
I just wanted to pack.
I would say something, she'd say, what did you say? I was like, she said, you pronounced that wrong. I'm like, oh, what was that I said?
Every time I watch like who's like Japanese drama and I just feel hungry to learn Japanese the moment I got to it and like you know what I can learn kanji quickly. I'm done.
Also, Cox,
I accidentally said, hey, look at me.
Your name and your bid
My
and
wife was
everything.
Now I know.
So I had two friends that were, their families were from the Czech Republic.
So yeah.
And their two favorite words were
I would buy more
Dork
of any
and
variety, the
Puff
animal
Nuts.
ones or the.
And one meant shit, and the other one meant
Bring
cake.
more, bring them in.
And their funny gag was is they felt like shit and cake should be switched.
totally not.
So this kid comes into my class and he's from the Czech Republic and he goes,
Yeah, I think I've got in your email right.
he goes, do you know anything about Czech? And I'm like,
Well, good
you know,
luck. Thank
Puff Nuts.
you.
And his face goes like, I mean, don't.
Now I know.
This is great.
I'm guessing I have a pretty good bargain where when come to learn foreign languages, like I learned a different language other than English, and I can bargain for another language.
That's good, yeah.
I don't know. I trying to get that for like Tadashi, one of the Japanese exchange student, but he didn't stay in my university for long because my university is expensive and also expensive for foreign man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I feel so bad.
They charge us so
So
much.
there was this,
I miss
The Hamilton soundtrack
Yes.
on the drive.
Where was he from?
So good.
He's from
And Ashu does
he
like
said
a
that he's
one-man
from one of
Hamilton
our
show
prefectures.
and
so I
sings
have no
all of
idea.
the parts.
So there was
Really
this
well.
guy I went to school with,
And it's so good.
and he was pretty trusting.
We've
And he had a crush on this. He thought she was German, but turned out she was, no, he thought she was French, but it turned out she was a German exchange student. And so he was talking about us having this girl out.
What's the difference?
It's
No,
brilliant.
just like
I could watch
it's just
it
that like I thought that
every week.
I thought if he wasn't paying enough
And-
attention to know that she was French and not German,
Mm-hmm.
you probably shouldn't bother her.
Yeah. Also, like, why?
Do you want to hear my story?
Probably worked
Yeah,
out.
so sure, it's a great job.
And then so he was gonna ask. He kind of was like looking for advice on how to ask her out, right? And I said, well, if you want to really impress this girl,
This
which
guy
should have been
is
his first
Brian.
word, I said,
It's Brian.
in right, she was German. I said in French, in North America, buddy is like your chum, your pal, like someone you hang out with. But in France, your buddy is like your special friend, like somebody like kind of a first date, but not quite a girlfriend. And I said, but in France they pronounce it bidet. So if you really want to, you really want to impress this young lady, you should ask her to be your bidet for the evening.
Oh no! There's 10 million ways for that could have gone wrong.
Luckily, she was German, so.
She did not know what a bidet was, and I also had every intention of telling him I was kidding, because everybody that we were eating lunch with thought this was super funny. But I totally forgot to tell him I was kidding, and he kind of laughed, and then there was nobody to catch up with them, and it was like, wait a second, did I fix that wrong? Did I write that wrong?
No.
They didn't end up dating them.
They did?
Did not.
They did not.
But also, she did not know what a bidet was. It didn't blow up as badly.
Yeah, I see. Now I see the little detail about.
But she was from Germany? That's weird.
She was a German exchange student at the Alberta College
Thanks,
Bar.
Brian.
And
Brian the pigeon.
Brian, the blue bar domestic rock pigeon.
Oh.
Brian! Whoa! Brian! He's a little dude. He's a little dude. That's a little dude. He looks like he's having a party and confetti.
The reason I was just like, why does it matter? Because I'm like, okay, why is the girl from France or Germany be that
Brian.
different? If she's cute, right?
No, I wasn't judging. I was
Brian,
lucky.
blue bar domestic rock pigeon.
Yeah, that fashion.
I love that pigeon.
She did. So, this guy's a jerk.
This is by
Maybe he just want to
Sebastian.
humor the dude.
Gosh.
To be fair, if you are in a foreign land and people try to be nice to you, you just gotta humor them a little bit. Like, you just gotta humor them a little bit, But and sometimes you just really want to mess up with them a little bit. I speak some random Mandarin just to mess up with them and say, oh yeah, I'm from Taiwan. I'm from Taiwan, dude. To be fair though, I meet some mean Taiwanese rice chicken though, so So I'm from Taiwan, and then
I'm moving in next week then.
and then dude just get. I think the only thing that they know about Taiwan, they know sort of kind of know about Taiwan is the unfortunate event with some tanks, and I'm just like, why do you keep bringing that shit up, man? That's dumb.
What?
Well, it's funny, right? It's like if you live in Canada, you know a lot about being American.
Oh yeah, it's a different one.
Opening $20 by Sebastian. Gold lace, sea bright band one. Aww.
Because history. Ooh.
Also by Alox.
But yeah, I don't know. People are trying to find it.
Some guys act like all I can see.
Paint's flying
Some guys act you can say some guys act like girls.
I really like that piece of the looks like two big clouds, but also look like a
Look how
look
beautiful.
like
Chester's
a
talking about
lady,
this one.
giant
Other
lady
scissors are.
Oh, you're right.
Other
on
scissors.
top of like giant bubble gums.
Looking for
Somebody's looking over the
scissors.
cloud.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Other scissors are.
I'm looking.
Okay. What about in your bag there?
It's been a while. Isn't it?
Oh, do you just need little ones?
Scissors.
No,
yeah.
multiple languages kind of fun.
Yeah,
You could just
like-
pick with them.
Do you want me to
I
find you?
wish I knew. I studied German for 4 years.
That hurt my soul.
And I studied like French.
He cut from the outside, to be honest, and ended up working quite well.
What's the problem?
I was like,
Wasn't you.
I'm not following you because I'm concentrating on you. so-
everything's fine. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't give you my fabric scissors.
What?
I didn't give you my
Wearing
fabric
wire.
scissors. Just the little thread
Not really
scissors.
using it anyway.
Oh, man.
Everything is fine.
Took me like 5 minutes to see something funny. That was slow. Microchips.
Microchips.
Put it in your muffins.
Oh gosh, not my muffin. I want chocolate chips on my muffins only.
Jennifer's like been commenting and kind of giving feedback throughout the evening. And she just goes, "This would be a lot funnier if there was more people talking on the comments." I'm just talking to you, and then you're talking on there, and then it just looks like Jen talking to Jen. Jen, you are awesome, Jen. You are awesome, and you're funny. And if people don't know what you're talking about, it's their own fault.
If they have chicken
for not taking part.
Okay,
What
see you
happens?
all soon.
Happens when they don't
When's
take
the-
part.
When's teacher convention? What?
3 weeks.
It's usually the weekend of the 14th.
16th and 17th, yeah.
Did we book some stuff or did we?
Yeah, we did. We're seeing Andrew Fung and we're seeing Tom
I
Jackson.
can't get in. It won't accept my password.
Yeah, same with me. I emailed them and eventually they got back to me. So I'm like, it wasn't working for me either. His worked. You have to restart a whole new thing every year, they said.
So last year they said you wouldn't have to do that again. They said you could use the same one.
It's the poor situation. Like they're so bad organizers.
They're still spicy, but I can't find them anymore.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just want to. I like to be prepared, so I go and write down all that. I do a report of my report card.
My dad used to buy that from the market. And he's like,
it's handy because
Yeah.
then I have
That's
it
like
in
a
there. I don't have to go like this and do everything.
Yeah.
But it takes about an hour and a half. So
Yeah. Some people put them.
and I'm booked solid.
I'm booked
I
solid
can
too.
do like sometimes maybe chopped up.
yeah.
People come by to tell me thanks for cheering up my kids.
It makes
That's
it-
nice.
That's nice. That's not what I get.
They're tasty. The peppers are tasty.
Yeah,
When you get
like it's at the,
Well, but that's what you should
It's like,
get.
thanks for trying.
Like,
Thanks for trying.
Is that what they say?
That's not real, like, that's what they mean.
It's basically just like
Parent-teacher interviews.
This school's a bit different than the
Fry
other.
up, it's still a little crunchy.
So the other
Cut them
one,
up, you
when
can stir
parents
fry it
didn't
with,
care,
like,
they didn't come in
vegetable
and
and
complain.
some,
This one, they don't care. They come in and
oil.
complain anyway.
like it's fine, and you put some like
You know
soy
what I
sauce in it, it's fine. It's just a little
I don't
oil,
mind if a
crush
parent
a
comes
little
in and
bit into
complains
the soy
because
sauce, and you
they're
dip
upset
the
about
tofu
something.
there.
I'd rather have that than they don't show up.
Yeah, totally.
But I've had some come in that I know are never going to do anything. But they come in and complain anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yay!
I guess you know the time.
well, I have nothing but congratulations until they decide they're.
I crush them up and I sprinkle them.
But it's not all
I
like that.
fry them.
So it's
Just add a little.
it's up and down. I never know what's going to happen. It's like a roller coaster.
Caribbean Asian.
But
Emotional roller coaster.
Well, just remind
why I
yourself
like.
that
That's why I like.
Yeah.
Just like here. What do you want to say? It just saves a lot of time.
I've got a whiteboard I keep in the family room.
Fresh
And
mint.
they wake up in the morning and I write
Yeah.
something notes.
But you
I
have
don't
to
need to
use
be
it very sparingly because it's
Yeah.
either good or like it
Yeah.
tastes nothing like mint.
I was thinking about what I
Or
could
can
do.
have me.
Big salads.
Well, it's become
Nice
cops.
tomatoes.
Thanks.
The word can have me.
I
so-
trained cops. I know a lot about what's going on there.
Well, I don't need those cops.
It's really good.
The one
I don't think I'd be.
Oh, how did this?
the lucky Phil that can eat cilantro.
Can't see
Like
them.
I can
You
eat
get a
cilantro
choice.
and most people can eat
Yeah, but I
cilantro.
think
like,
I
in
think
our
that they would
household,
put teachers.
one of my roommates
in a
just cannot eat
position where you're,
cilantro, and basically whenever I mix up, I'm like, man, no cilantro.
School cop or something.
Because he's like,
Yeah,
I
they do
cannot
some
eat
really
cilantro.
random stuff.
For sure, but I also think that like you're looking for people like us
I love
to
putting a
be
little garnish of cilantro on things.
cops at
Yeah.
at schools
But it's
and
more
in
you
school
can
buildings,
leave it in the fridge in a cupboard.
like
Ooh.
liaison situations. And like I think when you think of yourself, you sort of feel like you spent too much time teaching and you have no other skills. And then you realize that every career out there loves teachers because you can manage. a
Oh
junior
well,
high school.
sometimes
Oh,
my
yeah.
brother
Yeah,
cut them
sure.
up like when when I would
So that
just
was kind of what was
my
kicking in
brother,
my head about
he
the
just
top.
cut
Wasn't so
them up and
much
then put
like,
them into ice
would my
tray.
life be easier, is where could I
And
do
you
the
put
most
water
good?
in them, so
And
basically
I kind of have faith
throwing
that
them.
they would take a look at me and be like, this guy's not going to be a lot of use to us.
Yeah, it's he also kind of did that, but like if you want to do like
Not giving traffic
or something,
tickets
and
and
maybe
handing out warnings like, do better next time.
sprinkle.
And more putting me around kids that were at risk. What I really want to do is go to prison and teach art. But the last time I checked in on it, they're like, Rich, we know where you live. You're a little
You're too
public
public, yeah.
to do this.
I don't know, like the reference photo is kind of sad with the kids and such, and I don't know, just one look, the kids look kind of, a smile, I guess.
You're criticizing my artwork?
No, I'm not criticizing your artwork.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying you have a different vibe to it.
I'm not painting that photo.
Yeah.
It's like if I thought those like they're from a completely different angle, and
Yeah.
it's not meant to be a representation of this.
Nope. It's just
It's
simply.
its own,
That looks like a picture of the plague or something.
Well, I'll tell you something. I was listening to Dickens last night. That's what made me feel like I was
Oliver Twist.
You say you and Jessica are homeless?
Is that over?
feeling a little bit overwhelmed by all the interpretations right now.
Honestly, Alox, we're prepared for anything at all times.
You're gonna do the love and the chilies tonight.
Here, I'll give you a smoke.
Yeah, give me that.
Where's the skipping rope?
Why is there a skipping rope?
I don't know.
Why skipping rope?
I just felt that they fell down skimming.
Oh, yeah, I really see it. Like your Kermit's painting, like that comforting.
That looks like Oliver.
Can I tell you what this painting is?
Yeah.
Looks like Oliver and Micah.
Yeah, let me tell you something. The truth is, last night we were listening to Oliver Twist while we are going to sleep, and
Yeah.
at the same time, Felix had the flu today and threw up all day.
Oh
so,
shoot.
Oh,
so it is kind of inspired by
Oliver
a
and
lot of
Felix.
things.
Yeah.
But I'm not bothered by any of these interpretations because they're all pretty bang on.
I'm just having fun. Yeah.
No, but they're all bang on. Every single one of what you guys said was right on point.
That looks like the tree.
It does look like your son, though.
Well, it should,
Yeah.
I think, yeah. Because, and my whole painting philosophy is to paint what you love. So generally, I will turn a paint like this one here of
I
this
guess I
lady.
should be painting cigarettes then.
You would paint cigarettes, and everybody would look at the paintings and go, "There's something about that I want in my life."
Yeah. And money.
Yeah.
I'll just paint money and maybe
That's been done.
Because yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna drip dots all over a giant.
You know, I
canvas.
had a friend in high school that just really wanted money. He just had it in his head that he wanted to be a guy with money, and he did everything he could to try and pull off money. And at 16, he bought a lawnmower and started mowing people's lawns. And then at 17, he bought 3 more lawnmowers and got like other high school kids to mow lawns with him. Every business he tried, he failed at. And it was like, well, because you're not thinking about the lawns, you're thinking about the money. Like, you have to figure out what you love, put your energy into what you love, and people will put
That's not
money
really
in-
what I'm saying, though.
No, what are you saying?
I'm not saying that. I just want money.
No, but I don't think that's true. But
Unless I steal it.
if you did have a passion for money, you should just become a counterfeiter because you'd make the best money.
I think money is the root of all evil, so it's a love hate.
Yeah, cigarettes is what I was saying. If you painted cigarettes, you paint cigarettes with love.
Well, in the 80s, that would be cool because it was cool to smoke in the 80s.
Right.
Lots of people smoke.
Yeah, but it's very like.
There's
Yeah,
a certain
there's
niche
people
market
that will-
for cigarettes.
There's people that will cough when they see you like a block away. And you're like, that didn't even come close to you, you weirdo.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, this smell, I feel so sick.
In fairness,
I'm like, that's
Felix
because
does that all the
that's
time.
you're sick of yourself. And then I go like this. I'm like, shh. No, I don't do that.
It would be great. It would be a fantastic.
I used to be bad for that when I was younger, though. People would be like, this is so and so, and I'd always be smoking. I'd be like, whoosh, in their face, and I was like, I don't know why I just blew smoke in your face.
By accident?
Yeah, like by accident. I used to be that guy.
You were so excited to meet somebody.
Yeah.
I was the guy that made all the cigarettes wet.
Probably.
Yeah.
Did you ever smoke?
I love smoking.
You just were smart and you quit?
No, I started wrestling. Smoked when I was 8.
Oh, you're a wrestler. That's your choice of fighting.
Yeah.
Crazy WWF.
No, like more like
Olympic wrestling.
Can you fight like WWF?
I can fight with my motherfucker. I love fighting.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I mean, I don't, but part of me does.
I'm surprised you don't have cauliflower ears.
I wore my headgear all the time.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Is that how you prevent?
There's a pair around here somewhere.
There is actually.
Pair of
There's a
ears?
pair here just in case.
My headgear is not far away.
Who's tougher, you or Jess?
Me.
It's Rich for sure.
Do you guys try to like fight sometimes
Never.
for fun?
No.
No, he's so strong. I just go like ah. I'm gonna like tickle fighting, and then I just go
We should
in
set
a
up a
ball.
fight match between you and Rich outside and bet money. We can make a lot of money.
We already had a discussion
We
about
can make a lot of money getting you in like a fight club or something.
We used to have a fight club at Gorilla.
Oh my god,
Back in the
what is
day.
happening?
Yeah.
Hi, Melissa.
Elijah was a boxer.
We've already had that conversation. Yeah, Elijah was a boxer. Galen's kung fu master.
And this one guy came in and he was
And
trying to intimidate
Rich
me.
is a wrestler, so they're all
Listen,
three
we have a
different.
fight club in the basement if you wanna join us. And he's like, what?
He left.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Back
Of
when
course,
we
you're
had
not
a
supposed to tell
basement.
anybody.
I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Oh yeah.
See, for sure.
I'm just gonna find you a good match. We're gonna make some money here, boys.
That's professional. I don't do anything like that for money. I almost got into that, but then like
I vaguely think
sidestepped it
I
and stayed
vaguely
away
think
from
that I wrestled you and Glenn Anderson at the same time. I also wrestled Nick and Glenn
that was
Anderson.
Anderson and Chico's.
Right.
I
also-
stood and watched and laughed because I knew what you were doing. That was fun to watch. I would never try to wrestle you.
There was
That'd
another
be
time.
like you trying to do kung fu on me.
No, I never said I beat you in Kung Fu. There's a guy in my wrestling team that was in Taekwondo. And he's a grade older than me, he's a little heavier. And every single practice, he would come and wrestle me. And when he'd lose, he'd get up and start bouncing around. I was like, come on, man, I'll spar you. I'm like, I don't do that. Like I understand why you want to come in and share your sparring skills with us, but that's not my thing, you know? If we showed up at your, what would you call that? Not a dojo, but what would this thing be?
Probably call it.
Yeah?
I don't know what to call it. It's acceptable to say that.
If I showed up at your dojo and started screaming that I wanted to wrestle, it would be weird, you know?
Kung Fu just call it a school. Actually, usually call it a home.
For what?
Yeah. The traditional, it's home. You stay there. You live there.
Yeah.
Class only class.
Hey, Jess.
Yeah.
Are you
I was listening to you guys talk about karate and stuff all that.
Yeah.
if you vote
I
on
took that too when I was younger.
split tool?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I only got to yellow stripe.
That's okay.
But I didn't like the fighting part. I liked the
Size, canvas.
form part.
Totally. Yeah. That's what Felix always practices is the
But it's
Forms.
what the size
the
of canvas.
kata.
Yeah, the kata. I like the kata.
Draw is smaller.
Might get back into it. I did do some Tai Chi as well, so
Oh, cool.
I could
one class.
That's
I
okay.
was just kidding.
It's
Yeah.
cool to learn different
You
things,
have your own reason.
even just to
I just felt like
see
I
different.
I also know how to count to 10 in Japanese.
Nice.
That's it.
That's okay.
Tai Chi.
It's fun though, learning a different language.
in the fight.
Totally.
Scary stuff.
I'd like to learn Polish because then I could hear what my mom and my aunts are talking about me. You hear your name Kelly in the sentence in Polish, and you're like, oh, they're talking about you.
That's so funny.
Very.
Galen?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Roadhouse?
No. Is that the movie? Is that the movie where a guy just kicking everybody?
That's with
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Would I like it?
That's such a good movie.
Trying to do that.
Is it like something that would hold up after all this time, or would it be unwatchable?
I think it's a pretty good show.
There's a lot of movies that Jess has seen I haven't seen. Like,
I haven't
You've
seen
never
it.
seen Roadhouse?
I haven't seen it either.
Either of us have seen it.
Oh, I think I might have it. I'll look.
We
I
can.
think I just bought it this year, actually.
What's that?
Roadhouse. I also bought Mad Max last week.
Do you need a girlfriend?
Mad Max totally holds up.
Yeah.
Mad Max is like
Are you sad and lonely?
a rock solid classic. And you know what else holds up? Is yesterday we watched The Getaway.
Oh gosh, The
That's
Getaway
all I
is
thought
so
about all
good.
day.
Steve
You know what else
McQueen.
holds up really well?
Outsiders, so they
Is
just get a hooker.
What?
Outsiders.
Sorry, what?
The Outsiders are good. Yeah,
Yeah.
Outsiders.
Sex work is like totally acceptable now.
What did we watch? Well, we watched a lot of Bewitched, which like really good. And it's 50 years later.
Yeah, me too.
I have a solo show coming up at Roberta Osborne Gallery on February 24th.
Are you still?
What?
You heard me.
24th?
Yeah.
February or February 24th? Beautiful. Osterberg?
For us.
Roberta Osterberg?
Yeah.
Awesome. We will tell people. Roberta Osterberg,
Remind me on a-
February 24th, opening
No, I think I have
David
it on,
Belfort.
like,
We will tell, and on the new feed too, I'll show it.
I'll send you the dudes for when I get all the
Wonderful. Yeah, we can share it.
I bet you it's a little cheesy.
But all of our stuff is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's actually fairly realistic.
Just
Yeah.
Like it's cheesy,
I
but
have no
there's a lot
idea.
of possibilities.
Well, the
He
part that
drives
made me
a
think of it,
car.
the part that
because
reminds
he's gonna get wrecked, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of my friends that were in that kind of stuff drove pieces of junk cars for the same reason.
Jesus.
Does this car get wrecked?
I'm not telling.
Why can't she just do it and you just
Spoiler alert.
But I can't remember. There's a
Raz.
There's a guy. I think he's from
Nice.
what's he called?
Are you eating all the food now that you quit smoking? Did you get fatter?
Like he's known to be like a biker kind of dude kind of guy. So
From maybe
Crazy.
movies?
I think so. Yeah.
Are you still drinking gallons of milk and eating lots of cookies?
Not me.
Are you on the phone?
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
I knew you were.
It was no weirder than
Actually,
any of
it's
the other
funny you say that
conversations.
because I've been drinking milk lately, and I've been
What
remembering
do
my
you mean,
dreams,
alcohol?
and I haven't remembered.
Oh,
my
you're an
dreams for a
alcoholic.
long, long time.
That's
I'm
interesting.
doing an experiment right now.
Milk experiment.
Yeah.
You guys have 20 minutes and it's auction time.
20 minutes, auction time. Nice seeing you, Galen. Did you get your piece? It's on Michelle.
I don't know.
Chelsea knows where it is. Yeah.
You know where it is?
Yeah, it's pretty gross. They
Yeah,
look out
that's
there.
pretty good away. That's over there, behind you. Right where your nose is. Nope, down. Yeah.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
being serious. No, I don't have a good game connection.
Nobody knows.
Who's that?
All you know.
I don't know anybody that.
That's the FOVE guy.
Yeah,
Yes. I forgot. Cookie and Sam.
nobody
Well, you
cares.
know.
Seriously.
Coffee.
You wouldn't buy that
Coffee.
No, they believe you.
I eat oatmeal. I eat,
Ready?
you know.
I eat oatmeal because like you
I
can
don't know
cook
why
it
you
with
think
just
I-
with just
5
hot
minutes, I'll
water.
shut down the feed and then
This way.
It's off of a really famous photograph.
Can you put this on
Yeah.
I don't think I've taken pictures of my artwork in a while.
Chelsea, can you get a picture from there, or should I get a?
$100 today.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait, are you reselling it? So confused.
I'm
So confused all the time.
Are you putting that up or do you want me to?
No, I'm just taking a picture of it. Do you mind?
I don't, but do you mind if I get in your space? Or you turn it?
The crow. See, my idea is I'm gonna put this up and I'm gonna put up.
I'm just gonna elbow you in the.
All the time, yeah. All the time.
Still not bad at all.
Yeah.
Do you? Is it your favorite thing?
It's not
I
bad.
love that.
Yeah.
Hi, Patty. See you on the auction. Snuggle the kitty.
I just thought.
We're gonna shut down this feed shortly, so we're just finishing things
Hi,
up.
friend.
Hi, how are you?
How about you?
You're wearing green too. Today's a green day.
It is a green day.
I didn't know. I'm so glad.
That's
I
what made it the
didn't grab
best.
ball.
Is that everyone is doing it?
Very left out. I need to go put my scarf on.
Yeah, your see Chelsea's scarf was green. Yeah.
And I wasn't wearing this earlier, so I must
See?
have just known.
You just
I
felt
was like, I
it.
need to
See, the green
Yes.
infiltrated our
So-
brains.
Does
Amazing.
these lovely people have a cider rich Taylor?
No, Oliver Twist.
Okay, I'm gonna take off, and I
Yeah.
will see you at the auction.
Nice seeing you, Dusty.
Hi,
Thank
Dusty.
you. Nice seeing you.
Bye.
And nice seeing you, Kelly, too. Here, we'll start shutting down. So, for people at home, find the event
Hi.
Rumble 505. And all of the pieces are up there on the event under discussion. And then you can start texting 403-629-7424 with any bids that you'd like to start putting down.
Perfect.
We're going to start the auction in 15 minutes at 9 o'clock. So come find us on the new live feed at 9 o'clock. So we love you. We thank you so much for taking part with this part. And we really just appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Sherry,
Thanks,
what's your
Kelly.
opening bid?
$5.